What's up, peeps? So today we're going to be reviewing a life experience of what it's like to live with long hair. And I've been growing out my hair very long. It's been quite a while, probably around 7 months. And throughout my entire life, I've had very short hair. It's rarely gotten any longer than this, and now it's all the way up to basically my shoulders almost. Hopefully going to keep on growing and it's going to reach there. But let's review what it's like to have long hair. So in terms of functionality, it is not that efficient to have long hair. And I'm someone who loves efficiency, as all my friends can tell you. There are many times when I'm driving, windows roll down, and it's like, oh, because the wind will blow, and so it's covering my eye, and then I can only basically see with one eye, and that's not good. It reduces my vision and line of sight. Sometimes it's hard to see when I jog. The hair will get in the way. It's hard if I go swimming to put on the goggles on. Um, and because my hair is very curly, um, it means straightening the hair and anything like that is extremely painful. Like I was at one of my younger cousins who's like 10 years old, birthday party a couple months ago, and all the little kids wanted me to go on the trampoline so they can pummel me. It was like good fun. I was like, okay, and yes, that the pummeling did hurt. But what hurt even more was when they started pulling my hair. Oh my god, it is so painful when they pull your hair. Because let me just tell you, it is no one cared who I was till I grew out my hair.
If I pull that off, will you die?
It would be extremely painful.
You're a big guy.
For you.
It hurts. It hurts so bad. Man, sometimes I really miss short hair. But I will say, even though I've been dissing on the long hair, and it is hard too because in style wise, I don't like. It's hard unless you style it. Right now, I have it like put on mousse and I comb it back, so it's okay. But when I wake up, it usually looks rather unkempt, and if I have to go somewhere and I don't have the time to take a shower or mousse it, it just looks really bad. Putting on a hat becomes like several hats that I put on have flown away because the hair is just so long and so curly that there's just no room for the cap to sit tightly. I haven't found the right balance between um, comfort and tightness because either it's too tight and it hurts or it's not tight enough and it'll just fly away. Hey, but I will say this. You might be wondering, well, Alex, it seems like long hair just comes with all these drawbacks. Why not go back to your, short hair days? And I say this, while all of these things that I've said are true, I'm not lying to you. Long hair gives you strength. At least I find that it gives me strength in a unique way. Like, it just gives me a strength that I didn't have before. I like having long hair. You can put it in a man bun if you want. It's hard to do it because it's rather curly. When it gets more straight, I can easier put it in a man bun, and when it gets longer, that'll be easier too. But overall, living with long hair, even though the functionality probably gets half a star, the strength aspect is definitely a 5-star thing. So if I had to average it or just put it in perspective, I'd say long hair, gets a 4 out of 5 stars. I'm very afraid to cut my hair because I'm afraid of losing my strength, like that one Greek character who I forget his name. But I feel like my strength comes from my hair. So in many ways, I do enjoy it, and I'm going to keep on growing it out. Honestly, for the foreseeable future. I don't even know when I'm going to cut it, but I don't have any plans to cut it anytime soon. So hopefully, if you're thinking about growing long hair, this can give you some insight to what it's like, especially as someone who has really curly hair. This doesn't even fully capture how curly my hair is because I already put in mousse, but it basically gets very curly and goes all over the place, very wavy, which is why it hurts so much when it's pulled and why it's hard to straighten my hair. But overall, I like it a lot. I like the fact that it flows in the wind. I like the fact that it gives me strength. I like the way it looks. Obviously, hair is all about what the individual wants to do with their own body. With that being said, I hope you enjoyed this life experience. If there's anything else you want me to review, please let me know. I really am trying to expand this channel. So with that being said, long hair gets a 4 out of 5 stars. Maybe it deserves less, but the strength is so awesome that it compensates for all the inefficiencies. But I'm not going to be unrealistic and give it a 5-star rating or even a 4.5-star rating. So 4 stars it is. Again, anything you want me to review, let me know. Thanks for listening, peeps.